Alrighty. All right. Dude, we look good on this camera, bro.
Yeah.
All right. Three, two, one, and we're live. Welcome to the first episode of Back in the Loop, basically where we talk about relationships, building relationships, nurturing relationships, and also reconnecting with new friends. So today, for my first ever guest, I got my friend Ben over to the right of me.
What's up?
So we're just gonna kind of talk about mental health, how we became friends, and just like how our friendship has grown throughout the years. So honestly, how do we become friends? Like what was the catalyst?
I think it started in I think I first met you in elementary school. I think that's kind of where we started to become friends. We met on the bus, and
Yeah. I remember that too.
me,
Yeah.
you, and Elon would sit next to each other in one of those three-seaters. And that went up to high school. But I think we became close in Miss Gangloff's class in 5th grade. We hung out. It was me, you, Scotty Deffenbaugh, and Ben Weaver, I think.
Yeah.
It's a good group right there in that class. And then I think that's kind of where it started.
Yeah. No, I think the same. I think one memory that I have with you is I invited you to my birthday party actually, and it was at Sky Zone. Do you remember that? It was at Sky Zone. Yeah, it was at Sky Zone. And
Wait,
yes,
what
bro.
year?
Yes, bro. I don't remember the year. I just remember. I literally vividly just remember like you were. I don't even know. I just remember us like. I don't even know. We were just bouncing on like the trampoline. It was like a trampoline park, but we're bouncing on the trampoline park, and you're just like. I don't even know. We were just jumping, and that's all I remember that. But I also remember I remember us like in my basement or in your basement, and this was like summertime, but I know it was always like our friendship was always nice because we would just walk outside and be like, "Hey, bro, like, what are you doing today? Like, let's just like," or you'd walk over to my house, or we'd just talk off the bus, and we'd be like, "You know what? Like, are we hanging out today, or are we not hanging out today? Or like, you got a sport, or I got a sport." But I think it was just like from that point on, it was just like, "Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Like, let's be friends." Like I don't know. It wasn't.
It's always just come along as like I just get along well with you, so it just naturally I was able to hang out with you whenever.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that was the best part about our relationship. And then, so we started out in like elementary school. Then middle school, we would hang out, but we were kind of I was like kind of the floater in like friend groups.
Yeah.
So
I don't even know what was going on in middle school.
I
I was cleaning out my room when I got back from college, and I was just cleaning out all my junk drawers and all that stuff. So I was just looking through the yearbooks, some of the yearbooks from like middle school.
Yeah,
I was
right.
like, oh my god! And I was like, that's what I look like. But I also found like stuff from like outdoor ed or something like that. Like my parents like wrote me like notes or whatever. But it's weird.
And if you guys don't know what
on.
outdoor ed is basically what? How do you describe outdoor ed? Is like
so they take half of the grade and they put you out in some camp in the middle of the woods.
yeah,
and you go look at butterflies and sticks and stuff like that. And you live with the most random people.
I can't remember who was actually. I think I do kind of remember who was in my group, but I know my dad was in there, and he was just. We were terrorizing him, honestly.
Your dad?
We were terrorizing him. I'm not gonna lie. He was
That's
like,
so funny.
he was just like, you know what? I'm just doing this because I want to be a good dad, and I mean, it worked out. It was a good time, but so yeah. Anyways, elementary school, we were friends in elementary school. Yeah, in middle school, you know, I was kind of a floater, so I was in a lot of different other friend groups. And then what happened?
Who'd you hang out with in middle school? You're about to say some names and I'm like just completely forgot about these people.
I don't even know. Yeah, so we're talking about people that we hung out with. I think I hung out with. Gosh, I don't even.
Good question.
I can't even remember who I was even talking to. I think. I don't know. I don't know who were my friends. Well, obviously you were my friend. Elon was my friend.
You had friends.
I had friends. I had friends. But it was a weird time. And then high school. Actually, I went to a different high school, so we weren't riding the bus anymore together. Like I was just I went to a private school.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
How was that?
I mean, it was fine. I mean, I went to public school right after, so I mean, it wasn't a bad. I think it wasn't a bad school. I just think that I didn't have like a lot of friendships and a lot of people. I didn't know how to make friends, basically, because I've already had friends for so long. So I think moving to a different school, don't get me wrong, I think it's sometimes you need a different change of scenery, and sometimes changing schools is for the best for you via like sports, education wise. But for me, I was like, oh, I'll play a sport here. I play a sport for a little bit. Education was good, but it's just that like it was the friend aspect, and I was like, I'm young, so I want to be able to have those like good high school friends and be able to, you know, be like, oh yeah, these are my high school mates. So that's why I was like, this isn't for me, and I just decided to just like go back to public school, which was the best. At the end of the day, it was the best for me. So I think it was a good learning experience because that taught me just like, you're gonna have to be able to gain this skill of like trying to interact with other people, trying to make new friends. So that was like a good lesson for me. But it was a little rough at times. Changing schools is never like such an easy thing to do. But you just do it, and then it's like whatever. But anyways, back to second topic. So anyways, we became friends basically elementary school and then high school, and then honestly through college we kind of just. I mean, we went to different schools, but we kind of just like saw each other every now and then.
Yeah, shoot a text every once in a while.
Yeah, it's always nice to like reconnect and be like, oh, how's your life been? What are you up to? Da 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 da. But so another topic that we're gonna get into is basically kind of our mental health journeys. I know it's June and it's Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, so kind of just you go over it and I'll go over mine, you go over yours, and then I'll go over mine, just like your mental health journey and kind of like what have you done to just cope and make sure that you are at like homeostasis, you are in the middle.
So my personal experience, I haven't gone through anything like crazy like that, but I've been surrounded by people who have, and I've always just thought that it's like important to be there for someone else because you don't know. I can't tell what you're going through just by looking at you.
Exactly.
Like
yeah.
having a conversation with you. But making like even reaching out to other people that I haven't talked to in a while. I think that's important just to say like, hey, how are you doing? Just kind of like reconnect with them a little bit. But especially like the people that I'm closest with, like one thing for me, I think loyalty is very valuable.
Yeah, exactly.
Like if I'm gonna go to war for you, I expect you to go to war for me, type of thing. Like if my friend is fighting someone over there, and like I don't really know like why he's fighting him, but I'm gonna go and fight the other guy with him.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I see where you're going.
And those types of people, for me at least, are the people that I care most about, and I want to make sure that they're doing as best as they're doing, because some people like that have gone through those peaks and valleys. And I always want to make sure that they're doing well, because knowing that they're doing well also helps me do well. As far as it goes for myself, it's one thing that I just like to think about is, have you ever seen that like video of like space where it just keeps zooming out and then you're like 7 galaxies outside of ours?
Okay, yeah. I know what you're talking. I'll put it up on the screen or something.
But sometimes it just helps that the problems I have today are just so small in like the whole scale of everything. And thinking of that as well, and also alive at the same time as like all my friends, and the chance of this happening right now is really small, but it is. And I'm also, I don't know, just alive at the same thing as like.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Just Jackson. Like it's like we're in this moment. We're able to enjoy each other's presence and enjoy each other's time, and I think that is such a valuable thing. Just as in a friendship standpoint, I enjoy intimate settings. So I enjoy like this. Like I'd be like, oh yeah, we're hanging out. This is how we hang out, or like we're just talking or whatever, and we just had a really good time. Or as if like, let's say we went on a walk, like. I feel like I love those moments, or it's like a game night too. I love those intimate moments with friends. I think you can really like get their personalities out and really like feel comfortable and just be your like true authentic self. For me, as in for mental health, I think I've definitely had my moments for sure. I've definitely had my moments. I think a lot of times like I'll feel in this. I feel a lot of times I will really just like ball myself up, and meaning by this, I think it's like, have you ever heard the saying like you can't really like you can't hold everything in or you're just gonna explode like a volcano.
Yep.
I feel like I've had a lot of moments like that, and I try. I'm honestly learning more about myself and trying to like more like let that out. So like it's kind of like letting air out of a balloon, but like I do it like every now and then, so the balloon doesn't blow up and pop.
Yeah.
So I think for my mental health journey is just really reaching out to people and being like, it's okay to say that you need help. At the end of the day, like it's okay that you could just call someone and be like, hey, I really just want to have a conversation. I really just want to talk about something. And it's also nice to clarify, be like, hey, I just really want to talk about something, but I just want you to listen. Or, hey, I really need your advice on something, so can you please give me advice after I'm done telling you the situation? I think those are great ways for you to maintain mental health. Obviously, sometimes your friends don't have all the tools. So also
sometimes you just need a hug.
Exactly. No, yeah, no, that's real. and on the other side of it, sometimes people, or not people, but sometimes your friends and your family aren't going to have like all the answers. They're not going to have their toolbox is just not going to have like all the tools that you will need at that time. So I think on the other hand, it's always nice for you to talk to your people and be like, I'm trying to listen to this. I'm trying to like understand, but I might not have the tools to do this, but maybe you could talk to this person that we're close with. Maybe they'll have more things to do, or honestly, you could just be like, maybe you need to talk to a therapist. And honestly, talking to a therapist is never like, I feel like it has a bad connotation. I feel like it's gotten better throughout the years, but I feel like everyone just goes to therapy and they're like, I don't need therapy. Like I just don't think I don't think it's for me, which I mean, honestly, I think everyone should go to therapy at some point, because even though like you might not like the therapist, you can always get another therapist, and then maybe you'll click with that one, because we're all human, and like you're not going to like every human you interact with. That's just not possible. Yeah. So, but anyways, I think in my aspect of mental health, it's really just kind of like reaching out and knowing that you're not alone at the end of the day, and people like don't feel like you're a burden. That's my thing. Yeah. That's kind of my journey. Don't feel like a burden to people, because people are there for you at the end of the day. So I think it's just been it's been nice. It's been nice to kind of go through that learning curve, and I feel like a lot of men need to actually like reach out and talk about their feelings a little bit more. And it's okay, like even talk to your boys, like to your homeboys, and be like, hey bro, like I've just been going through it. And I think keeping that open, like I guess open phone line basically is a nice way to do that. But that's just kind of my mental health journey, and I think that's what kind of keeps me grounded. And obviously I do other things, like, you know what I mean, like go on a walk, or like I'll maybe just watch videos, or like I have other stuff to like kind of like calm me down, that aspect. But I feel like it's really nice to just talk to your friends, and like they're here for you as well. Yeah. But yeah, so we're actually gonna do another segment. We saw this on TikTok. We saw this on TikTok, and so what's the premise? What's the premise of it?
So you pretty much so I'm gonna think of a word. Maybe I'll write it down or something like that, or something. I don't know. Just think of a word, and then Brian's gonna try and guess what the word is, and then I'm gonna give him a number on a scale of 0 to 100 based on how accurate that word is.
Okay. All right, I'm ready.
We'll try it out. Okay, I have my word.
So I just
you just guess any word, and I'll give you a 0 to 100.
All right. Helicopter.
12.
Jeez. All right. Episode 12. Let's go like clouds.
Clouds. We're going with the air topics today, aren't we?
I mean, yeah, I'm trying to see where I can gauge.
I might give you a 9.
9. All right, let's go with hamburger.
Okay, I'll give you 23.
23. All right.
We're getting a little closer with hamburger.
Okay. Let's go steak.
We're gonna go 20. 23 as well.
23 as well.
Actually, I'll give you 24.
I am
24.
I'm striking
this
out
is
right
slow
now.
and steady, but you know what they say
All right,
about
let's
slow
go.
and
Let's
steady?
go farmer.
Farmer. Okay, I'll give you 41 on farmer.
41. Okay. Let's go. Let's go plow.
Plow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna knock you back down to 28. Plow.
Jeez. So farmer.
So farmer gets you.
Farmers give me 41.
41 for farmer.
Okay, yeah. Farmer gives me 41. Jeez, what? Farmer gives me. God, this is hard.
Yeah. You can just start firing random stuff out. Farmer gets you 41.
41. Farm. Still gets me same route.
Yeah, it kind of gets you lower. When I'm thinking farmer, I'm thinking like the person itself.
Oh, you're thinking the person. So it's got to do with somebody. Let's go like pilot.
No, we're staying on the ground here.
Okay.
I'll give you 41 as well.
We're staying on the ground, dude. We're staying on the ground. This is hard. So we're going off the like person. So let's go. Let's go Uber driver.
Uber driver. 41.
What?
We're guessing an item here.
Yeah. That's what I thought. So car.
Car. 38. We gotta just switch atmospheres here.
This gotta be like a certain item. And
we're switching. We're switching.
If you said,
we're not getting anywhere close right now.
Yeah, we're not.
We gotta switch.
We're not.
Switch it up.
What do you? How do I switch this up? I mean, I feel like there's not much I can do in here in this scenario. I'm feeling lost. So all right. So you said you were thinking about the person. As when I said farmer.
I was thinking about the person. I think the person itself got you closer than clouds.
Okay.
So you're moving in the right direction.
I'm moving in the right direction. Okay, person.
Just fire some completely.
Let's go iPhone.
iPhone. Okay, I'll give you a 61 there.
61. Okay, let's go Mac.
A Mac. 62.
62. Oh man.
You're close. The 100 is the end goal here.
It's the item.
You're at 61.
It's an item.
It's an item. You're at 61. Like you're not at the item,
bro.
But it's kind of in.
Let's go lamp.
Lamp. I'll give you 65.
Oh, okay. I'm not slow. It's a slow.
This is a
slow, steady burn. Slow, steady burn. All right.
So we added it out.
Let's go. So it's got to do with some type of technology. Let's go speaker.
Speaker.
Yeah.
We're gonna give you 81.
81.
81.
Okay, so let's go AirPods.
AirPods. We're gonna give you 75.
Yo, what? So speaker gave me 81.
Speaker gives you 81.
Let's go TV.
TV means 60.
So speaker gave me 81. That's crazy.
Speaker gives you 81.
Let's go headphones.
Headphones gives you an 85.
I'm hot right now. It gives me 85. Speakers give me 81.
Speakers 85. Oh no, speakers 81. Headphones are 85.
Headphones 85. Bro, what?
You're spitting fire with
AirPods?
this speaker. Yes, AirPods knock you down, but speakers 81. Headphones are what is it?
Headphones are 85.
Headphones are 85.
Yeah, so I went up a little bit.
AirPods itself, I gave you I think 75. Maybe.
What?
So we're trending in the right direction.
We're trending in the right direction with the
with the speaker.
With the speaker.
Maybe with the technology. Maybe
alarm?
not with the technology.
Let's say alarm. No. Bro,
Quick,
what?
That was a heat check right there.
That was a heat check.
We got speaker. We got headphones.
Speakers up there. So
let's
go Beats.
Beats?
Yeah.
You 85. That's considered headphones.
All right, bro. Okay. Dude, what?
We gotta think outside the box here. We're going.
Camera?
No. No points for that.
Microphone.
Microphone. You're beating around the bush here. We're getting everything. But Clouds was not it though.
How am I?
So.
How am I beating? How am I
come
beating?
a long way.
I'm beating around the bush. I don't know how I'm beating around the bush. How am I beating around the bush?
What are you using these things for here?
Recording. Music. It's
88. We're going. Music is 88.
Music is 88. Album.
Actually, no. We'll give you music 90. A 90.
Music 90.
Music is a 90.
So album is not.
Album, I can give you 91.
Gosh, recording.
Mm.
Recording's not it. Album's not it. What are we doing here?
Well, album.
Like,
where
are we going?
91.
Where I'm not following this journey right now.
We're going speaker, headphones, music. Music is 91.
Music is 91. Apple Music.
No.
Spotify.
No.
Jeez, man. I'm honestly so lost on this word. Apple Music is no. Spotify is no. So it's what we're doing with this item is what I'm getting at. What this item gets to.
I think the item is music. I think that's where you.
The item is music.
The item, music is the closest thing.
The music is the closest thing to the item.
I wouldn't think
Okay.
as so much as back to
So
the technology side of it. Oh no. No. Music with a podcast?
You could do music with a podcast for sure.
Okay.
You could probably listen to a song and then talk about it. It's a podcast.
Okay, well that would knock you down.
That would knock me down.
That's closer to Clouds. No, it's not. It's not.
That's crazy.
That's
crazy.
We went from Clouds and now we're at music. We're hot with music.
Okay. We're hot with music. Bro, what? We're hot with music.
Hot with music. Get something else music related?
Music related?
Something just music related.
Music artist? Producer?
No.
Oh my gosh, bro. Recording studio.
I'll give you recording studio. We'll give you 92.
Dude, I'm going up 1 point at a time.
Yeah.
What are you doing with this music? Tapes?
No.
What are we doing with this music? I need to know what journey we're going by making this music.
No.
No.
Let's go playing the music.
Oh, so piano. It's guitar.
Guitar.
100. Oh, okay.
There we go. I looked around the room. I was like, guitar.
That was tough.
So we have a guitar.
That was rough. But honestly, let's get to the next segment. I think that was a fun little kind of exercise. You know, maybe we
turned my brain on a little bit.
We just need to be better friends, honestly, at this point. Like,
I don't know you at all.
I think that was a precursor. But anyways, so we'll go with this last segment of the podcast. We'll go getting deep. So okay. You give me a compliment about something like you admire about me. I'll give a compliment that I admire about you. And then we'll say why you think maintaining this relationship, this friendship is bettered your life. So we can go back and forth on the first question first.
Okay.
And then we vice versa for the other question. So do you want to go first or I can go first?
I'll let you go first because I think what's the first one? Giving a compliment?
Yeah. First one was giving a compliment. So all right, I got one. So my compliment to you would be I love how you are very, very positive. Don't get me wrong, like everyone has their moments, but I enjoy like that positive energy when like we're hanging out. Like it's not like it's like a go with the flow, but also like, you know, if this happens mentality where I enjoy you as like for coming into moments and just being like, yeah, it is what it is, but let's have a good time at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I think that's like the best quality that you like. That's sort of quality that I always look for in friends, but like I feel like I've found that quality from you, and I try to look at it in other people. So I think that's like kind of a great thing that I enjoy about you, and I like really, I think is a great quality at the end of the day.
I always just try and like look at the positive with everything. Like even like at a really bad moment, like okay, how can I make this positive? Because I mean, at the end of the day, I would probably agree that everyone likes to be happy more than they like to be sad.
Yeah,
And if I can, I mean, if I can help bring that to others, like why not?
Exactly.
It makes me happy too, seeing other people that I care about that I would fucking kill that guy for.
Yeah, exactly.
Be happy too.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah.
So for you, did you figure out something out you like about me, or if you like anything about me, or?
Yeah, I do. I like that. You're very ambitious and creative. I think doing like multiple YouTube channels and even a podcast is not something that I would do, but I'm happy to be here and happy to kind of watch how you grow this thing, and I'm happy and honored to be on episode 1.
Yeah, keep talking. No, but no, yeah. So then,
and he's fucking gross at cornhole. Yeah. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I'm a dog at cornhole, but like I wouldn't be as much of a dog if I didn't have a great partner in cornhole. You know what I'm saying?
But you go 12-0.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
No sweat.
Yeah. But so for next question, to kind of like end it off, really, I think. So what's something that what did I say? Something that I admire about you? I think it's something I said no, something it's quality I like about you, and then it was like why do I think maintaining this friendship is like a good is good for kind of like my life. I think a lot of people keep in touch with their like kind of childhood friends, but I feel like it's really good to kind of nurture that relationship even more, because I think one day I want to be able to be like, oh, tell my kids like, oh, this is like one of my best childhood friends, Ben. Honestly, like we have like a reunion or something, and it's just like, oh, here's my family, here's your family, and then get together, and then it's like, oh yeah, this is great. Like kind of do like vacation trips. I know it sounds corny, but I think maintaining this relationship for me is like really nice, because it's like I always like to check in and be like, hey bro, what are you doing? Like tell me what adventure you went on, or like what other shenanigans you've been up to. So I think maintaining this relationship for me is good, because I felt like I wasn't I always like had the back of my head, I was like, well, am I really gonna have like a childhood friend that I'll be able to still like reach out to and talk to? So I think that's why I love maintaining this relationship, and also I'm trying to maintain a lot of relationships in my life, but specifically this one, just like my childhood friend. I think that's best for me, because honestly I moved around a lot when I was younger, so after a while,
like Alaska.
I know after a while I was like, I was in a military family, so after a while I was just like, maybe I won't be able to like keep in touch with my younger friends, but since I've been here, I think that's like been the best thing for me, and yeah, that's why I like maintaining our our friendship.
I would definitely agree with that, and I would also say like even if I like, you mean when we were like really good friends in high school, and then went to college, went our separate ways a little bit, but every time like I talked to you or hung out, I was like never missed a beat.
Yeah,
and everything was like, it wasn't like weird at all, and I was always just hanging out with Bryan.
Yeah, I know. I feel like that was great.
Just it's always a good time. Like wherever.
Yeah, it's like whenever we doing, or like if we just like see each other in path, and just like, oh hey dude, like what are you doing? Like what have you been up to? If you're not busy, like I always like how we have that open, like we kind of have that open discourse. It's just like, hey dude, like are you gonna be in town? If you're in town, I'm in town. Then like let's go bowling, or let's go do something, or let's go talk. Like you know what I mean? Just like having that. But yeah, honestly, at the end of the day, guys, I feel like you should always reach out to your friends. You don't have to have a whole bunch of friends, but it's always good to have that like core group of friends that you can always reach out to and talk to. But yeah, I think that's I
actually got one more thing for you.
One more thing.
It's the end of the world. Bryan has $12 to spend. You get to pick a partner. It's a zombie apocalypse. Someone's gonna help you fight these zombies. It's the end of the world. You have $12.
You have $12.
And maybe with the leftovers, you can get something from McDonald's.
Okay, well,
so
I'm a rebuttal this. Okay. So if we're in a zombie apocalypse, why does it matter I have $12?
Well, you're scrambling around to find things, or you open up your wallet. No debit card, no credit card.
No debit card, no credit.
You just have $12.
I have $12.
You have 2 5s and two 1s.
Okay.
So you have to spend this smartly. And whoever, if you buy these things, they can give you some change if you want to break some stuff up.
Okay. Well.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
It could have just been like, if you have $12 left to your name, like, what are you buying? But all right. If I'm in a zombie apocalypse, I reach in my wallet and I'm like, dang, I only got $12.
You have nothing on you.
Nothing on me but $12.
You have an outfit. You have $12 in your pocket. You have to pick a partner, like someone to help you. Like,
I have to pick a partner.
You have to pick a partner, someone to kind of help, defeat the zombies.
Okay.
So for $5, you have Joe Rogan.
Okay, $5 I have Joe Rogan. Okay.
For $4, you have Jackie Chan.
Okay, Jackie Chan.
For $3, you have Ryan Reynolds.
Okay.
For $2, you have Albert Einstein.
Okay.
And for $1, you have your local mailman.
For $1, I have my local mailman. So I gotta add up to 12.
You can add up to 12. You don't have to use all 12, but I'm giving you 12.
Okay. All right. So, all right. What's Joe Rogan's?
Joe Rogan is $5.
Joe Rogan's $5.
Jackie Chan is $4.
Okay.
$3 is Ryan Reynolds. $2 is Albert Einstein, and $1 is the local mailman.
Okay, well, Albert Einstein's already out of the equation.
Why's that?
He's not. What's he gonna do? What? Create electricity? Like what is it, like at the end of the day? Like what is he gonna do? We're already in a zombie apocalypse. Like what is he gonna create the formula? Create the formula.
He could create the formula.
He's not doing anything for me.
He's not doing anything.
He's probably gonna be like, yo, what's an iPhone? Like he's gonna look at me, what's an iPhone? I think
you gotta catch him up on all the latest.
I gotta catch him up on that
tech.
while I'm running from zombies. Yeah. Nah. Okay, I think I'm gonna do. I'll keep my mailman.
You're gonna keep the mailman.
I'll keep that's
okay.
I'm spending $1.
That's smart.
I'm spending $1 on the mailman.
He doesn't know what's coming next.
I'm spending. Wait, I only have one partner, or
you only have one.
Oh, I only have one.
I'm gonna give you. You get 3 other options where you can spend your money on.
Okay.
You can't just get 12 mailman.
I wouldn't get 12.
I mean, you could.
I wouldn't get 12 mailman. I would just be like, okay, I have $1, so I have $10 left, and then I'd get Jackie Chan. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Jackie Chan's getting old.
You get to pick one. One from each category. One from each category. There are 3 other categories.
Oh, there's 3 other categories. Okay.
You can't cheat.
All right, let's go. Man. Well, all right. If we go from The Walking Dead, Glenn, the pizza guy.
Never seen it.
All right. So I think I'm gonna give Ooh, this is tough.
Joe Rogan, Jackie Chan, Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
Why?
Ryan Reynolds, because he's he's not too old.
Okay.
He's fit.
Okay.
He'll probably crack a joke or two.
Make it a good time while you're
dying. keep me sane. Keep me sane while we're fighting on these zombies.
Yeah.
The reason why I wouldn't pick Joe Rogan is because he's not old. But he's kind of getting up there.
He does like MMA though. He can like fight.
He does. But I mean. Yeah, I don't know if I would pick him.
Okay, yeah, no.
I just wouldn't pick him.
Yeah,
Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds, I would just pick because he's young, he's fit, he's in shape. So I don't really, you know what I mean. Like, he can run away. We can run. Yeah. And I wouldn't have to worry about him.
And I think the value there would be Albert Einstein with creating like formulas and stuff. You could probably make a potion or something.
Albert Einstein's not doing jack for me. I'm gonna keep
He's just slowing you down.
I'm good. He's slowing me down.
Okay, so we used $3. $3. So it's gonna be Brian Major and Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds was
$3. 25% of your stuff.
So he's $3. Okay.
Okay, so now you get to pick a weapon.
Okay.
With $9 left. For $5, you have a lightsaber. For $4, you have a machete.
Okay.
$3, you have a spiked bat. $2, you have a crowbar, and $1, a sharp pencil.
$5 is a lightsaber?
Lightsaber, easy.
All right, back with a different angle because my camera overheated.
To summarize
up, we got
Bryan's fighting in a zombie apocalypse. He's $12 to spend. He's spent $3 on Ryan Reynolds and $5 on a lightsaber. So now he has $4 left. And now we're working on defensive item.
Okay.
So for $5, which you cannot afford, is an Iron Man suit.
Dang, I played my cards so wrong.
It would have been nice to have that, but now we don't. For $4, we have a knight shield, like a little shield type of thing.
Okay.
For $3, we have a bulletproof vest.
I'm cooked. Why do I need a bulletproof vest?
Zombies don't have guns.
Yeah, zombies don't have
For
guns.
$2,
well, I can fight off the people that are trying, like, that won't let me in places. Still have guns.
But you're not a zombie.
I'm not a zombie, but there's people that are not zombies.
Yeah.
In a zombie apocalypse.
Okay.
So if they try and shoot me,
I'd go.
I'd be okay. But anyways, what's the last one?
$2. Catcher's gear.
Catcher's gear?
Catcher's gear for $2.
Bro.
And for $1, a wool sweater.
I might as well. What's the for?
$4 is a night shield. You have one more thing you have to do. So I think you can only go up to the $3, which is the bulletproof vest, the catcher's gear, and the wool sweater. And you also don't know what the next one is.
Catcher's gear is $2.
Catcher's gear is $2.
I'll go catcher's gear.
Catcher's gear? All right. So right now, Bryan has, to fight a zombie apocalypse, he has Ryan Reynolds, a lightsaber, which is cool. So, I mean, I would have taken the lightsaber anyway. Just to, actually have a lightsaber because, that's cool. If I'm going down.
Yeah, if I'm going
down, I have a
lightsaber.
lightsaber. That's cool.
Exactly.
And then you have catcher's gear. Maybe I'll give Ryan Reynolds some catcher's gear too, so it's kind of cool. You guys are matching. And for the last one, we have your base location.
Oh.
For $5, we have a castle.
Castle would be bad though, because if they invade my castle, I'm cooked.
You're cooked. For $4, you have a prison. For $3, you have a bunker. For $2, you have a house. And for $1, you have a beach.
I only have $2, huh?
Yep. So it's either a house or a beach.
I'll give the house.
You give a house?
House is great, yeah. House is great. I can
house?
defend it pretty well, yeah.
Okay, so you got a house. You got catcher's gear. You got a lightsaber and Ryan Reynolds.
And that's how
zombies are going down.
Yeah, that's how zombies are going down. I mean, at the end of the day, I think I picked a good big crew.
It's a good
crew.
That's a good group right there. I think I would take if I had to bet on it.
We're surviving at least 2 years.
2 years.
2 years.
Okay.
2 years.
I thought you were gonna say it's 2 days.
Oh, 2 days. 2 days is crazy. 2 days is crazy.
Yeah, 2 years. No, 2 years.
2 years.
I give
it.
Yeah.
Max.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, at least you get to play with a lightsaber for 2 years. I think at the end of the day, that's the best outcome.
That's what I can do. I gotta do what I had to do. You know what I'm saying?
Do what you gotta do. Always gotta do what you gotta do in life.
Always.
Show.
Always. But yeah, that was a good little segment right there.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that. I gotta do more of those. But yeah, anyways, if you guys did enjoy the podcast, please leave a like down below. If you guys are listening in the audio, please like that too. If you guys like Ben, comment Ben down in the description. If you guys don't like Ben, don't comment in the description. But yeah, this has been Back in the Loop. Yeah, I think this is us signing off.
Yeah, it's a good time.
I appreciate y'all for whoever's listening, whoever decided to join us. All right, bye.